More breaking news, air show tragedy. Just hours before the Stuart Air Show was set to begin, a plane crashes, killing the pilot aboard.
It happened sadly at Witham Field in Stuart. A plane crashed right there on the runway. We do have live team coverage tonight from that area, beginning with WPTV News Channel 5's Kelly Dunn. Kelly?
Shannon, Michael, good evening. I can tell you that all of Stuart could see the black smoke from this crash. I myself was texted a picture from a friend of mine just somewhere off US 1 around 1:19. Mind you, the crash call came in to the sheriff's office at 1:10. We'll take you out right now to the scene. This is runway 30, according to the sheriff. We're not giving many details about exactly what the pilot was doing, what kind of a maneuver, what kind of practice. He said that'll be up to the NTSB as they continue their investigation. But there was an impact site on the runway, and then a large portion of the fuselage landed on the grass. This is in the southeastern corner of Witham Field, of course, the home of the Stuart Air Show, celebrating its 30th year. Just a tragedy today that they had their first crash and a fatality at that. Let's go to News Channel 5's Megan McRoberts. She's been here at the site talking to people and to witnesses of today's tragedy. Megan?
Kelly, and as you know, that this is an event that people look forward to year after year. It's a big event for Stuart, and right now, about 30 minutes ago, the gates would have opened. There would have been hundreds, if not thousands, of people enjoying the first night of the air show. But when you look behind me, it's a very different and a very sad scene here today. Everything is set up, but no one is here as the airport is closed out of respect for that deceased pilot and his family. A man we know at this point was experienced in the air show community. Pilots who knew him said that this was his passion. They watched his practice and the moment that the plane went down, describing how helpless they felt watching from the ground.
Initially, I thought it was just a normal maneuver. Everything looked normal until about the last 30 seconds. When he started getting very low to the ground and nose down, it started looking like something wasn't right, and the accelerated stall was an indication towards that as well, of having all of that being low to the ground. You just hope that maybe, skill can kick in and that maybe he could do something about that to get out of it. And it is kind of like a hard thing to watch, being that you are on this side, especially as a pilot.
Okay, so air show staff says that the gates are still planned to open tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock as scheduled. If you had tickets for tonight, they will be honoring those tomorrow, and that Dirty Flight Suit party also expected to be rescheduled for tomorrow night. Reporting live in Stuart, I'm Megan McRoberts, WPTV News Channel 5.
Megan, thank you so much. It will be an hour-by-hour decision as far as exactly when the show opens tomorrow. If and when it does, we will make sure that we send out a push alert on the WPTV app. So stay tuned for more coverage here from Witham Field and Stuart. We'll send it back to you, Michael and Shannon, in the studio.
Kelly, thank you. The Grumman OV-1 Mohawk was used as an armed military observation and close air support and attack aircraft, built in the 1950s, the late 50s, for that battlefield surveillance and light strike or attack capabilities. It served in Europe, Southeast Asia, Vietnam, Germany, and Korea. Roughly 380 of them were built. And our aviation expert Dave Pagello said it was nimble, fast, powerful, and had full aerobatic capability. It was retired from military service in 1996. And Stuart has history with the Grumman OV-1 Mohawk. In the 70s, the U.S. Army's only fixed-wing depot-level overhaul, repair, and conversion facility was at Witham Field. Mohawks were repaired there and updated to be mission-ready.
And this is the 30th year for the Stuart Air Show, and you've heard us say all afternoon, this is the first crash this air show has ever experienced. The air show's goal is to highlight the importance of aviation history and certainly our incredible veterans and the service they've provided all of us. It features performers every year, demonstrations and displays. The air show also donates money to area charities along with service programs for kids and vets. The air show is held every year at Witham Field, which is named in honor of Paul Homer Witham, who was the first naval aviator from the city of Stuart to die in World War II. Stay with WPTV News Channel 5 for new breaking developments on this deadly plane crash. To have alerts sent straight to your phone, you can make sure right now to download the WPTV mobile app. We'll also certainly have continuing coverage both on our website and our Facebook page.